Good morning, Drake. Welcome to the 2012 Tiguan. Know we're doing this presentation for your grandmother, so it allows you to get a good look at everything that you want to have in the vehicle. The Volkswagen, we always like to do a particular walk around. We start at the hood so you get a chance to look at the vehicle and work our way back around to the driver's side. So come along on this trip and show you everything we have to offer. You have the ease of opening up the hood. It allows you to see everything that's in the engine compartment. Now what you have in the engine compartment for Volkswagen is a couple little things. You have a color-coded system, which allows you to see the blue, which is your washer fluid. This black over here is your antifreeze. So those are fluids you get to change. You come over here and you see this nice little TSI engine with the cover over top of it. The TSI stands for turbo straight injected. Now the reason we have that cover over it is because Volkswagen is supposed to touch it on. We don't want you underneath there. The reason for that is you have a free 3-year, 36,000-mile maintenance-free warranty, which means we take care of everything that goes on with the vehicle. You don't have to worry about paying for any maintenance or scheduled work that has to be done with your car for those 3 years. Another nice thing you have is the battery compartment. You have it pushed back away from the edge of the vehicle. The reason we do that is because it's a part of our intelligent crash response system. And that allows you to make sure that you are in a safe position if you are in an accident. So what it's going to do is allow you to have your doors automatically unlocked, your fuel supply cut off, your hazard lights cut on, and then your cabin lights turned on. And these are all things that Volkswagen thinks are important for you to be able to walk away from the vehicle in case of an accident. You also have this nice little cover on here. It serves as a basis for you to keep the battery cool in the summer, and warm in the winter. Also as a protective case, just in case that accident does pierce the battery, you don't have to worry about battery acid flying all over. You can actually salvage the rest of your vehicle. And as always, when you have a Volkswagen, you have very, very sturdy construction. I don't know if you've seen the commercial with the doors, but when you hear this sound, yeah, you're gonna make sure that you're gonna have cats falling out of trees. If you walk around to the side, open up the doors, you get a chance to take a look at the space that you have. And we try and fillet the doors so you can take a look at both the interior, front and rear cabin space. But the biggest reason we come around here is so you have a chance to take a look at all the safety features that you have with the vehicle. You look here, you have this smooth, seamless steel construction. By having that construction, it's meaning that you have the difference between what I have on, a button jacket, or having a zipper jacket. That means your car is not going to come apart. That seamless string that you have right here, make sure that you have a full-on, just great constructed bed. Then you have our B column, which is this center column right here. So widest in this class. Any small SUVs that you have in here, are you going to look at this and you're going to see every time Volkswagen has the widest B column. And really what you have in here is 3 hot welded forms of steel, which means it's going to help you to dissipate impact and spread it toward the rest of the vehicle. Also protects you on side impacts from coming inside the vehicle, so you don't have to worry about actually rubbing up against the edges here. So it also gives you room to have space to have that little airbag deployment, which is a side airbag that comes down and opens up on both sides. And in the front seat, you have a little area here in the cushion that has 2 more airbags that allows you to deploy and protect both your ribs and your hips. So it's all about safety with Volkswagen. And then you get to talk about little things such as comfort. Now these rear back seats fold down. And you see this little hook right here. You just pull a little string, pull the seat, lock it into place. Now when I walk back to the hatch, you're going to be able to see how much room you have in this vehicle with the seats folded up and with the seats folded down. And just in case you're wondering how opening the hatch is, it's a very easy way to do it. I call this a bat symbol, otherwise known as our VW logo. You just reach right underneath there, pull a little handle. As long as the door is unlocked, you always have access to the vehicle. Now you can see how much room you have in the back of this vehicle. You have a nice little area with the hatch and the seats folded up, which is enough room for you to store any of your groceries or any other small items that you're going to be putting into the vehicle. And if you have a case for wanting to need to put anything longer or anything a little bit larger in the vehicle, you can fold the seats down. They fold down flat, which is a great thing to have. Now all these cars come with floor mats, and then I call these the sangria holders. Those are just regular holders that allow you to compartmentalize your trunk area. Now if I move this to the side, and let you check out what's going on underneath there, you see that that folded down seat has a little bit of area right here, a little gap right here. But Volkswagen thought of that and said, if you're going to have anything back there, we don't want you to have any dirt in the back of your vehicle. So why don't we give you this little flap here that allows you to cover up that area, and you don't have to worry about anything extra. You also have room for a little bit of storage, plus your full-size spare that you have right here in the back. Now, if you're wondering where your jack is in this little side compartment over here. And I always say, in case you want to run anything from Mexico or anything like that, you have an extra little space over on the side with the liner right in here. Now, you can add a liner in that space right there. Now, you can't fault me for that suggestion. I don't want you to take that and run with it. You have 12-volt power in the back as well, so you have areas in which you can plug in and charge any of your supplies or any of your electronic devices for your vehicle. And the beauty of putting this nice little mat in here, we call this a gorilla mat. So if you have any plants or anything else that you're going to have put into the back of your vehicle, you actually can take this and have dirt written all over it. Take it out, take a water hose to it, rinse it off, and it's just like new. Now I want you to follow me to one more area of the vehicle. I'm going to just have you take a look inside the driver's side cabin. Now, as you look inside the cabin of the vehicle, you see you have a very ergonomic shape. It's very comfortable for anybody to sleep in the vehicle. You have an 8-way manual seat with hugging side posts for the vehicle. So it actually allows you to have a more comfort feeling and it feels a little bit more adapted to you. You also have the ability to have a Bluetooth system in here. Now, this Bluetooth system allows you to have hands-free calling. If you look up at the little button right here, you can do hands-free calling, which means if you have any incoming calls on your cell phone or need to make any outgoing calls, you can just do that with a voice command system. You have a standard radio digital display up here with the AM and FM availability, as well as a single disc CD changer. Of course, inside here, you'll always have features that are upgradable. If you want to look at any of the other features, just let me know what you would like to have, and we will be sure to accommodate you. I appreciate you guys taking this trip with me. I hope we get to see you down here driving off in your new 2012 Volkswagen Tiguan. Have a wonderful day.